Virgos, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It is time for your weekly reading. I'm going to shuffle these cards very well. If any fall out, I'm going to put them back in the deck until I'm ready for the cards to fall out. They're very slippery and glossy, so they're something hard to control. So after this reading, I'm going to pull out an angel card, and we're going to see what your guardian angels and spirit guides have for you for advice. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the middle card and the first part of the reading. So Virgos, and there went some. Let's get started here for Virgos. Here we go. All right, universe, please give us the cards we need for Virgo's reading. What can they expect coming in or leaving their lives? Is there any advice Virgos need to hear? Is there anything hidden that needs to be revealed? Please give us the cards for their reading for this week, whatever it may be about. Please, universe, please give us the cards we need. And one hit the floor. It was the High Priestess. For this reading for our Virgos. Well, that was it. Let's see what we have here for Virgos. The overall energy of your reading is the Ten of Cups. Wow, that's a nice card. And there you are as the Queen of Pentacles. All cards are male or female. And there's the King of Pentacles. My Lord. Looks like you walked away from a commitment. Okay. The overall energy of this card is the Ten of Cups. That's 10 cups of love, sunshine and rainbows, union between two people. It's a very family-oriented card. It's a very loving card, and it's surrounding your entire reading, and we're going to find out why. I have the King of Wands up in your highest energy. So the King of Wands, this is fire, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. But your energy is holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings and contemplating what that's going to look like. You are ready to move forward. And I think you're ready to move forward in this reading from this Ten of Cups. So, or it's with somebody that you're madly in love with, okay? But I don't know, let me keep reading. I have the Empress right next to the King of Wands and right above the Ten of Cups. The Empress. This is Libra or Taurus. Might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But the Empress, this is your energy. This is you, male or female. You're a very lovely person inside. You are kind, thoughtful, considerate, respectful. You're courteous. You're loving. There's all kinds of things about you that are just everybody should have as qualities, but they don't, that you have. If you're a parent, you're a very good parent. So whoever you move forward with, and I know it looks like you are ready to move forward, make sure they have a lot of those same qualities so it will work out. So then next to the Empress here, which is right above the Ten of Cups, also, it's a, a parental type energy. It can be, especially being above the Ten of Cups. So there could be a child involved in this reading. I have the Three of Pentacles next to the Empress. This is not seeing eye to eye. This is it's about security, stability. It's about a commitment, maybe, with pentacles. It's just kind of butting heads. Butting heads. I'm getting this feeling that you are moving away from this Ten of Cups situation. I have the Two of Swords under the King of Wands and next to the Ten of Cups. There's the moon trying to enlighten you, but you have your heart guarded and you have your swords up, and there's a blindfold on. You don't see the moon. You don't know that moon is there trying to show you a path forward, even though you do want to move forward. I feel like you stayed in a relationship or are staying in a relationship that you didn't really deal with. You maybe should have been dealing with. It was to protect your heart. But the moon was there, and the moon was shining a path forward for you. You did want to move forward. I have Temperance here next to the Ten of Cups and under the Three of Pentacles. So Temperance, this is the card for Sagittarius. So Sagittarius might be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But with Temperance, their job is to help you be tempered, to help you be balanced, to help you be grounded, and to help you be patient in moving forward in your life. And I think that's what they're doing or have done. I got to see what the second part says. But it has to do with a relationship. I feel like you want to, because there's Eight of Cups. Okay, so I have the Queen of Pentacles, which is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. That's your energy. One of those signs could be strong in someone else's chart too. But you have this huge pentacle, and if you look at her face, if you can see, she looks at this pentacle as if she really cherishes it. And she's very grounded. I think you're very grounded. And it's next to the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups is under the Ten of Cups. And this is turning your back on dead love. On love that just fizzled out. And the moon is there. You finally see the moon. And you're following the light toward the moon to follow the path to where you need to go. I feel like you're walking from a committed relationship. You're walking away. I have the King of Pentacles on the other side, right? So that Eight of Cups is right between the Queen and the King of Pentacles. Earth again, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I really feel like you're walking away, and you took your time to do it. Temperance wanted you to take your time for one reason or another. Let's keep reading. Let's see where this is going. I need one more card for this reading, please, for Virgo. One more card. There it is. So I have the Ace of Swords next to the Three of Pentacles. This is an honest communication, clear. You know, it has to do with not seeing eye to eye. And it kind of, you know, honesty, clarity can really help light your path forward. And it's just glowing. So this truth and honesty about how I think you both felt that you walked away from this relationship, about not seeing eye to eye, about how to move forward, was really enlightening to you. So then you were able to, with the Six of Swords, is move away from it with all that. See the swords that you're collecting? All the truth and clarity. So you're moving away from the stormy skies, the dark waters, towards the light. Because of all that truth and clarity you now have, it makes it much easier to know that you're doing the right thing. And I feel like you are doing the right thing so far. I have the Ace of Pentacles. You're headed towards a true commitment. Oh my God. Okay, you're headed towards the Ace of Pentacles. This is a huge commitment. This is where you're going. This is in the light. When you finally reach the light in your future, there is a huge pentacle, somebody who does see eye to eye. You have that pentacle too, and you're taking it with you. I mean, you're definitely not leaving it behind. So I think you're going to want to offer it down the road someplace. See the path under that pentacle? So this path that you're taking here is leading you right to this offer. Either you're going to make it or someone else is going to make it. I have the Star under the Ace of Swords and next to Temperance. Yes, you need to heal. This is deep healing. This is about healing right down to your bare bones. Remembering what you want. Remembering what you don't want from life. This is the card for Aquarius, so Aquarius could be strong in someone's chart around this reading. So it's next to Temperance, and all this truth and clarity, it comes to you during your healing too. And Temperance is trying to make you like patient, grounded, and balanced, so that you can get through all this healing, because this is very necessary, especially if you're walking away from a committed relationship, especially if it's a family-oriented relationship here. I have the Three of Wands next to the Star and under the Six of Swords. Whoa, you're headed right towards your ship. Your ship is out there. You have a ship out there in the waters. You see it? See the ships out there? Hold it close. You're holding on to that wand like it started with the King of Wands, of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you're looking out there, and there are ships out there. Your ship is still out there. You have a ship out there that's going to come in. I have the Seven of Wands next to the Three of Wands and under the Ace of Pentacles. Everybody's got an opinion as to how you should move forward, you know. But you have your own wand, and you're going to pick and choose how you want to do this. So you may listen to some opinions, you may not. You're going to do it your way, but I feel like you're going to get bombarded with some opinions here. But nonetheless, you are moving forward. I have the Eight of Pentacles under the Star and next to the King of Pentacles. So for now, while you're healing, you're just focusing on you. You're focusing on building your pentacles, building your future, building your life, okay? So, yeah, you're very grounded and you're very focused when it comes to your future here. Next to the Eight of Pentacles is the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is under the Three of Wands. So the High Priestess, there's the moon again, and it's shining. It's enlightening you. This says, follow your intuition. This is the card for intuition and knowing. You will know what to do if you just trust and believe in yourself. Let your heart, head, and gut come together, and it will guide you. So you can guide yourself in the right direction here. And I think you're like almost manifesting. I don't have the Magician here, but it feels like you're manifesting your ship to come in here. I have the Two of Pentacles next to the High Priestess and under the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're trying to stay balanced. You're holding a pentacle in each arm. You can only stay in this position for so long. I don't know if all those opinions are really helping you. It might be throwing you a little off balance, but Temperance is here. So Temperance, your guardian angels and spirit guides, they will help. They will help you to stay upright, you know. So, you know, what way are you going to go? What are you going to do? Follow your intuition. Let it guide you. You can trust what you are thinking and feeling. You can trust it and believe in yourself. So all these Seven of Wands, all these wands coming in, people who really do love and care about you, with all these opinions and ideas, they just kind of throw you off a little bit. But be it known, Temperance will have their way. Your guardian angels and spirit guides are going to help you move forward. And you are moving forward to a very nice place. So trust yourself. So I'm going to take out a guardian angel and spirit guide card. I'm going to find out what the advice is from them. It may or may not have to do with this reading. But we are going to find out what they have to say. For Virgos, please. Please, universe, for Virgos. Please, for Virgos, please. Okay, let's find out what we got. The glasses on for Virgos. I think it's just right there. Well, it's called The Four of Emotion, so I'm going to read it. There are wonderful people who wish to help you. Opportunities are being offered to you, but you aren't noticing or trusting the gifts of heaven is bestowing upon you. Listen to your intuition, okay? Look around you. Daydreaming or going within is a healthy way to get clarity, as long as you act upon your dreams. That is your advice this week. Yes. So Virgos, this was your reading. Looks like you're putting an end to a chapter and having the beginning of another going on here. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot, and I want to thank my guardian angels and spirit guides for helping me deliver you this message.